Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. Students, we have done exercise 8.2 in our previous video. Today we are going to start with exercise 8.3. Question number 1 says we have to find whether the particular question profit or loss is occurring. If the profit and loss is occurring, we have to find their percentage. These are the questions, okay, from 8.3 NCERT book. Okay, first of all, we have to see if a person buys anything, that means it is the CP of the product, and if he is selling anything, that means it is the selling price. So first we will write cost price, that means the price at which the things are brought, the things are even bought. That means we have purchased it for 250, I have sold it for rupees 325. So I have purchased for less, I'm selling for more, that means I'm getting profit. Profit equals to SP minus CP, that means 325 minus 250, subtract, what will you get? Rupees 75. This is the profit, and I have to find profit percentage. And student, what is the formula of profit percentage? The formula is profit divided by CP multiply by 100. So what is my profit? 75. What is my CP? I have purchased it for 250. I will write CP here, multiply by 100. You can reduce it. 0 is cancelled. 25 1 is 25. 25 3 is 75. 3 multiply by 10. What is my answer? What is my profit percentage? That is 30%. Okay, B part of it. A refrigerator bought for rupees. Here I will write CP of refrigerator. If I can mention, there is no problem in that. I have purchased the refrigerator for rupees 12,000, and I have sold it. The same refrigerator I have sold for rupees 13,500. Obviously I can, if I compare, I can see I am getting profit. I have purchased for less, CP is less, SP is more, that means profit will be occurred. Formula is SP minus CP. What is my SP? 13,500. What is my CP? 12,000. So subtract, what I will get? I will get 1,500. Okay, this is what? This is my profit. But the question doesn't end here. I have to find profit percentage. Formula is profit divided by CP multiply by 100. Profit, what is my profit? Profit is 1,500. What is my CP? That is 12,000. Multiply by 100. These two zeros are cancelled and this 1 0 is cancelled. By the table of 3 I will cancel. It will be 50. It will be 4. By the table of 2, 25, and it will be 2. My answer is 25 by 2. If I want to reduce it into decimal, it can be 12.5%. This is the profit for this refrigerator. Now let us go for the C part of it. A cupboard bought for rupees 12,500. CP of cupboard is rupees 2,500, and SP of cupboard is rupees 3,000. Again, if I compare, my CP is less, my SP is more, so I am getting what? Profit. Profit is SP minus CP. That means 3,000 minus 2,500. What is the remaining? That is rupees 500 is my profit. If I'm getting profit, then I have to find profit percentage. Profit percentage says profit divided by CP multiply by 100. What is my profit? 500. What is my CP? I have purchased it for 2,500 and multiply by 100. This 2 0 will be cancelled. By the table of 5 I will be cutting. 5 10, it will be 5. 5 can be cancelled by this. It will be what? 20% profit I will get. Now a skirt bought for rupees 2,500. CP of skirt is rupees 2,500. SP I have sold it for rupees 150. See, I have purchased for more but sold for less. I am getting loss here. Loss says formula will be changed. Now CP minus SP. What is my CP? 250. What is my SP? 150. I am getting rupees 50 loss. But I have to find what? Loss percentage here. Formula will be loss divided by CP multiply by 100. What is my loss? 50. What was my CP? 250 multiply by what? 100. 1 0 is cancelled, 5 1 are 5, 5 5 are 25 if you will cancel. So what is the loss for this skirt? The loss will be 20%. Okay, this was question number 1. Now we have to see question number 2 also. Let me show you question number 2 from the book. Convert each part of the ratio to percentage. There are 4 parts, we have to convert them into percentage. Okay, see how can we do. What is the procedure of converting? So this is the question. Okay, this is the question and I have to convert each part of ratio to percentage. See how can I do. First I will write this 3, then the total of these 2. 3 divided by, what is the total of 3 and 1? That will be 4, multiply by 100. This is the ratio of 3. If you want to cut, you can cut by the table of 4. 25 multiply by 3, it will be 75%. Now I want to do same for 1, that is 1. Now this 1 will become our numerator and the total will become our denominator, multiply by 100. Same I will cut, it will be 25%. If you want to check your answer, the sum should be 100. 75 plus 25, you will get 100. Okay, now we will go for the next part. First I will write 2 here, then I will write 3 here and I will write 5 here. See, 2, 3 and 5. Total of all these 3 to 5, 5 plus 5, 10. Here also I will write 10. Here also I will write 10. Multiply by 100 because we want to know the percentage. Multiply by 100. Multiply by the 100. Now 10 multiply by 2, 20%. 10 multiply by 3, 30%. 10 multiply by 5, 50%. So 20 plus 30, 50. 50 plus 50, 100. That means our answer is correct. Now you may write 1 here, 4 here. Total of 1 and 4, 5. Here also 5 will come. If you want to convert it into percentage, multiply by 100. Here also we will multiply by 100. 5, it will be 20%. Okay, now here 20 multiply by 4, it will be 80%. Now see, 20, 80, 100, no? So this is verification to check whether we are doing correct or wrong. Now 1, 2 and 5. Total of 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. So denominator will be our 8. Multiply by the 100. Here also and here also. Okay, by the table of 2 I am cutting. By the table of 4 we can go. By the table of 4 it will be 25 and it will be 2. 25 divided by 2. If you want to reduce it into decimal, it is 12.5. By the table of 4, it is 25 divided by 2. 2 and 2 cancelled, it will be 25%. Same by the table of 4, 25, it is 2. 25 5 is 125 divided by 2. When you will divide, you will get 62 divided by 62.5%. Now just to see, add these two, you will get what? You will get 75. When you will add these two, no, you will get, see, you will get 75. 75 plus 25, total is 100. I hope these parts are clear for everyone. Now let's go. Let's see question number 3. The population of a city decreased from 25,000 to 24,500. There is a decrease in population. Okay, find the percentage decrease. Fine. So earlier population of city that is 25,000. Okay, now decreased population, that is 24,500. Now we will find how much there is a decrease in population. डिक्रीज कितना डिक्रीज हुआ है पॉपुलेशन में? डिक्रीज इन पॉपुलेशन. ओके, आप डिक्रीज कर देंगे 25,000 माइनस 24,500. जब आप इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे यू विल गेट 500. ओके, दिस मच इज डिक्रीज इन पॉपुलेशन. बट दे वांट व्हाट? दे वांट परसेंटेज डिक्रीज. परसेंटेज decrease in population. What is that? अगर हमें परसेंटेज डिक्रीज निकालना है तो डिक्रीज हुआ कितना है 500, और पहले पॉपुलेशन कितनी थी आपकी 25,000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100. 2 zeros, 1 0. By the table of 5 we can cut. Here it will be 10, here it will be 5, here it will be 1, here it will be 2. So what is the reduction in the percentage? There is 2% only. Okay. For this class we will be discussing the 3 questions in my next video. Next questions with the easiest method I will bring for you. I hope all the questions you have understood it well. And if you still have any kind of doubt arise in your mind, you please let me know in the comment section, or you can WhatsApp me on my number. Student, if you have understood the concept comfortably, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. We will meet in our next video with more questions of this exercise. Till then, goodbye and take care of yourself.